Music is way too over dramatic for the intro. Okay. There we go. That's so over the top. Oh, it makes me want to play GTRP as Patrick and do some over the top stuff with him. Oh, I wish I could get in the right mood to do it. It's got some cool ideas. And now the music is broken again. Why does Pretzel Rocks keep breaking? Do I need to update it or something? It's stuck on loading here. There we go, now it started. Have they got like an update or something? I don't know if they've got like somewhere that says that needs updating. No idea. No idea. No, there's 2 songs playing right now. I'll pause that. There's 2 songs playing right now. I've confused it. I'll close it. It doesn't. It did that briefly before. It did a weird thing where it did that. There we go. Okay, let's get stuck in and play a bit of this. I'm going to put a timer on though, in case I don't want to buy it. Just try it out. See if I like it. Start. Play. I put it on for 2 minutes to set it up and make sure it ran like I had the right settings, so we'll see. We'll see if it works while streaming now as well. Hopefully it'll be alright. New game. Recommended Survivor. What shall I go with? Intense? No. Casual survival. Assisted exploration. Combat challenging. Although you've got exploration challenging, survival casual, combat assisted, investigator. How do they make the exploration more challenging? That's confusing. So these are like different styles. For players who enjoy unguided exploration but prefer lighter survival and combat. For players who enjoy combat but prefer lighter survival and guided exploration. What? I don't understand. Shouldn't I just go recommended? No, I don't know. But there are too many options. Just give me the game. I mean, this is what they intended, right? That's what's recommended. Yeah, let's do that. That's what they recommend.
Windscale, the pride of Britain, nestled in the picturesque Lake District, the state-of-the-art atom plant has transformed this rugged landscape into the envy of its northern neighbors. Scientific progress waits for no one, and
the public has nothing to fear.
The area will be reopened by Christmas at the latest.
The situation is more complex than was at first understood.
No military expeditions into the area have been lost. Where did you get such an idea?
Perhaps by next Christmas. Oh, no more reconnaissance flights. The interference field is bringing down aircraft like clay pigeons.
Let me be clear. Our experts are monitoring the situation, and I would urge everyone to remain calm. The situation in Cumberland is well in hand.
Oh. Is this like an alternate basically an alternate timeline of what could have happened.
Is anybody there? I need help.
Oh.
Who are you? What are you doing in here? I thought this place was secure. Where's Dr. Powell?
Where's Dr. Powell? I'm not sure. I don't know how I got here. You're bleeding. Do you need help? Bleeding. Do you need help?
I think I'll be all right. For the moment, at least. It's more important that you listen to me.
What? Where on earth am
I?
I?
You are, but I could trust you more than I can trust myself. Please listen. Listen. All my thoughts are still my own. You're trapped in the quarantine zone around the Windscale atom plant. That's where it all went wrong. The only way to Windscale is through the interchange. You'll need my key card, or you'll never get in.
Oh, okay.
People who will help you escape, but they won't do it for free. I've lost so much blood. I can't think straight. There should be supplies nearby. Alcohol and rest. Stop the bleeding, please.
New recipe unlocked. Bandage. Very well, I'll see what I can do. I wasn't expecting it to have the chat options. You can't trap me here. Maybe I should take the key card from you by force. I'll find this interchange for you, but you must give me the key card now. I'll be helpful.
Please. It hurts like the devil.
WASD, sprint, jump, standard. Where are these rags? There's a phone. Where are these rags that you said?
Was ambushed by one of those bloody thieves.
Get some old whiskey, old hound whiskey. Got a cloth. Is there like a way to make these bandages then? Craft items from crafting materials. Find and learn new recipes to add them to your menu. Okay. Need alcohol and cloth. I need 4 cloth. Okay, I wasn't expecting to have to gather stuff. Sorry, I'm just going to change something if it's changeable. Not a lot of options actually. Hang on. Okay. No, it's alright. It's okay. Feels a bit odd. I think it's because it runs really fast. Hang on. Maybe I should go in this bit. Is there more cloth in here? Take a towel. That's 2 cloth. There we go. There's enough. Let's search the crate. K for crafting. Crafting bandage. How do I craft it? C. Okay. Can I bandage this guy? What did it say behind him? Take down. We could take him down.
A bandage. Please help me.
Give bandage to stop the bleeding. There we go.
Thank you. Delaying the inevitable, I'm afraid. But at least I can think more clearly now. Here's my key card. It will get you out of here and into the interchange. It doesn't matter what else happened. As long as the truth of this place gets out. Here are my notes. Everything I remember. It's not much, but it's all I can do.
Do not forget.
Listen. There's still every chance something bad may happen to me, and you shouldn't be here when it does. If I can ever repay you for helping me, I will. But for your own safety, you should go. Leave me. Go now. It's rare to find anyone who has the slightest spark of kindness in this place. It may help you to survive.
Get those scraps.
Be on your guard out there.
All right.
Everything is a threat.
Everything is a threat. I got some gloves on or something. Yeah, I have. Use his key card.
Quarantine protocol is in effect. This door must remain sealed. Emergency access has been granted.
New lead found. Track lead. Did that work? Hello, old chap. Hey, Plex. Journal's got notes. We're just trying this game out. No power. Requires signal redirector. So we've got to redirect power to that, but we haven't got a signal redirector. Need a tool you don't have yet. Okay. How's it going? How are you doing? So just searching for any materials. Oh, crawl through. Set in Cumberland, home of the sausage. Yes. We'll try and get some if we can. The hell is that? What are these? Old machines. Oh, crap. Threat meter. You've been spotted. When the threat meter fills, you'll be attacked. Back off to lower your threat. Alright, I'll stay away from you. No power. Who is that guy? I need a weapon. Some scraps. Can't I talk to him?
I see you.
You don't now, I'm behind the thing. Can't see me when I'm crouching.
You. I see you.
Balls. I was going to sneak around and get right behind him.
Go on. Get out of it.
Go on, get out of it. Oh yeah, there he is. Back to me. Shall I take him down? I don't know what button it was. Take down. Oh, okay. Whoops. I didn't realise I was going to snap his neck. Actually, no. I don't like stealthing much in games. It's okay, but it just doesn't seem like you would. I don't know how to describe it. Comics. Evil in Orbit. Jet Ace Logan, Evil in Orbit. Jim Jet Ace Logan is an ace space pilot who protects the solar system from rogue aliens, smugglers, and other outlandish criminals. Ably assisted by a stoic co-pilot, Plum Duff Chartaris. I trust everything as well. Things are well-ish, busy. Yeah, it's been a weird few weeks of ups and downs. Nothing bad, as it were, but just like slightly annoying bad things, slightly really good things, and it's like this weird kind of, and then it's just busy with all sorts of things, and it's just a weird week, I'll be honest. There you go. Is this going to grab me if I go under it? Go on, grab me. No. Okay. Bunker exit. It's got the old telephone for the loading thing. You can't see it. Down there like that. Oh, it's gone now. Actually, I need to move myself a bit. So you can see like ammo and things. I don't know if I'll get this game or not, but I thought I'd try it and see if I like it. Slattendale. There's a phone box here. Oberon must die. Hello, who is this? Who is Oberon?
Oberon must die.
Oh. Oberon must die. So which way do I go? Do I go down there? Or do I go up there? Can I zoom in? No. I don't know which way to go. I mean, this looks way more interesting. Let's go this way. Can hear someone playing a guitar.
Not seen you around this stretch before.
Hello, Nat Buckshaw.
Where did you come from then?
I was unconscious, don't know how far along. I have no idea how I got here.
Say, you do look a little the worse for wear. You've got luck on your side, not getting snatched out by something foul while you were dozing. Listen, if you don't mind my saying, you don't look much like a local. You didn't walk in from, well, from the outside.
Outside what?
Outside the zone, of course. Bloody heck. You really don't remember out, do you?
Just talk sense, will you? What happened here? Angry, desperate, I can't remember anything. How am I meant to survive? Now, where am I? What is this place? Do you remember the TV shows Words and Pictures and Look and Read? Not real, vaguely. Yes, Look and Read sounds familiar. Words and Pictures not so much. But yeah, I don't think I really caught them that much.
This place? The quarantine zone. That's what the soldiers called it. Just sort of stuck after.
I just realised the chat's right over my
face. This big old chunk of land inside the walls. They put those buggers up fast enough when it all went to clagging here. My name's Nat, by the way. Forgive me being curious of strangers. This place been off for years. There's been strange happenings. You have to be careful who you trust. No civilized round here anymore, just savages that roam about. And a few survivors, like myself.
Hang on. I'm just going to move the chat up. There we go. One of those had a character which looked like an orange Henry Hoover. That sounds familiar. For some reason you triggered a memory though. Oh yeah, there it is. No, I didn't. Yes, I do remember that. Weird. So weird. You should make yourself like a floating webcam in the style of Henry Hoover character. I should make an AI that's this. And make it talk. No, I can't be bothered with any of that anymore. Do you remember there's a game show that had... It either had a talking teapot or a talking plant, or maybe the same thing was this talking teapot and plant, and it just changed throughout it. It was like a game show, like they had to do tasks, and I'm sure at the end of it they had to get across this like glowing panels on the floor. They had to get across it with something chasing them that was moving one square each time, or something like that. It floated around the screen. Oh yeah. Was it superimposed? Advert. Was it an adult or children's television? It was like children's television, family television kind of thing. Game show-ish thing. It definitely had a talking plant or a talking teapot.
A nickname's different. What does Spuggy mean?
It's Geordie for sparrow.
Spuggy.
Nicknames, none of them are quite the same. Who's gonna get a nickname? Who are you? Who are you?
Bell.
What do we call her?
Ding dong.
What?
Ding dong bell.
Nicknames,
Call them ding dong.
none of them are quite the same. Who's gonna get a nickname? Who are you? Who are you?
Neomua.
What do we call him?
Lawn.
Why?
Lawnmower.
Lawnmower. This is amazing.
Nicknames, none of them are quite the same. Who's gonna get a nickname? Who are you?
Richard Hilton. Spuggy to his friends. Spuggy was listening to the radio.
You should do a "Who are you?" when someone raids. Nickname. What was it? Why are they doing this?
Watch his face. First, he stared. Then when he heard his name, he grinned. Can you imagine his feelings when he heard his name? And then Dad and Baz...
Wait, that guy looks familiar. Isn't he in a cop show or something? Who is that guy? He looks very familiar. I'm sure he's a police officer or something. This is a weird rabbit hole to go down.
Laughed. Words describing people's faces often tell us what they're thinking or feeling.
I want more nicknames.
Did you notice, Word Watchers? All those words also ended in ED. I think we should listen to what the Geordie Bricky has to say about words ending in ED.
The Geordie Bricky?
You can join in if you like.
Why don't you build yourself a ward? Build yourself a word with ED. To say it's happened. Take laugh, add ED. Build yourself a ward.
You just need a
All together
brickie.
now. Laughed, laughed. Take look, add ED. Build yourself a ward. All together now.
Make yourself like floating orange wordy. What do you mean? Like actually make myself like that?
Well, it's here, in the northeast of England.
But for the next bit of the story, we need to know where Folkestone is. And that's right down here, in the south. It's the
Folkestone.
place where the big pigeon race starts. The Inland National.
Oh yeah, of course. The big
one-
pigeon race.
And that's the ring on for life.
Hop, roll. Hop, you'll have some hope with Magic E. Whee! Magic E.
Magic E.
Rob.
It's the green screen and moving around a little. But did you mean make myself into it? Or make myself a one of it to put on the stream? The floating orange wordy. I'll have to make it different. It's probably copyright still by somebody. His name is Richard Hilton. Spuggy to his friends.
How do you swing that? Not like it to be wars, eh?
So if you're listening, Spuggy, and if your mum or dad can bring you along to Radio Newcastle at 2 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, you'll be on the air. Look forward to seeing you. And after
You
Spuggy,
got on the radio, eh?
Yeah, you get the idea. So make a different one, make a separate one. What would it do?
That's fine. I hope you'll be back in time. Have you forgotten, man? It's transportation day tomorrow. The birds are off to Folkestone for the race.
Blue wordy. Yeah, maybe. Anyway, let's talk to this guy. I'm on a timer. I've got an hour to play this, and then I'll play something else. What's behind all these strange happenings?
Things have been bad ever since the government built that plant across the water. Shady, secret stuff them scientists were up to. Whatever they were doing.
What is
they
that
were right
show with the
keen to
teapot,
bury
though?
it when it went wrong.
Hang on. I'm going to chat GPT it, see if I can find it out. TV show in the 80s, I think? Or 90s. Maybe the 90s. With a teapot or plant that talked. And a tile end game challenge where you walk on tiles or something. The adventure game. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Found it. Yeah, the adventure game, that's it. It's this. Such a weird show. Or will be now.
Hard.
Og.
Wow.
And a door.
Yes, there's a curtain there. Shouldn't we have a look what's behind the curtain?
It's a good idea.
There's no explanation right now. It's just these people turned up to this room and read that.
Yeah.
Do you want to pull it? Ring, please.
Ring, please. Bell? Is there a bell?
It's in the plant pot.
Oh, no, it isn't. Is there another sort of ring? A ring! A ring!
Ring.
Ring!
That's it.
Did you know, sir?
Things that are uniquely British. We don't seem to make anything like this anymore, which is a shame.
No?
Yeah.
Did you?
Have we arrived?
You have indeed arrived, sir. Have you read the sign, madam?
Ring,
Ring, please. You want the ring?
I should say he probably wants to take
Does he
the
want the
ring.
ring?
Oh, amazing.
The ring comes off. Yeah.
ring ring?
Well done.
The ring, madam.
Sorry, the ring
well
got slightly
done.
damaged
Oh,
in
you've
the
got the whole
process.
thing.
The whole
well
lot,
done
sorry.
indeed, sir. Yes, thank you very much.
I think she broke it.
They didn't intend us to break down the door. After you.
Do come in. Welcome to Arg. I hope you had a pleasant journey.
Wonderful.
Would you like to line up along here in an orderly fashion? Down there, sir, if you please.
Orderly fashion.
Orderly fashion.
A nice line for the presentation.
Right, okay, I'm going to stop there, right? Because I'm going to play this game because I'm on a timer on it. I'll save that and we'll watch it after. Because I want to watch more of that. That's going to be funny. I wonder if they've got the entire series and I can watch episodes of it. Go on.
I overheard them once, the blokes in noddy suits. The ones that appeared right after the disaster, talking about their quarantine. How they had to seal the place. Said something about an interchange, a secret project. But I should stop talking before I get carried away. Not personal. I can be a right chatterbox, that's all.
All
That's what
right.
they chucked me out of the village for, the buggers.
Pity, and you're just getting to the good stuff. Please, if you know about this institute, you must tell me. Wait, you mentioned a village. I thought you said nothing civilized was left.
Aye? Well, I was speaking truth. From a certain point of view. Wyndham has not been civilized since the soldiers moved in. Running the place like prison camp. Calling themselves protocol. I can point you to it. But I've no desire to return. You ask me, those that stayed might have done better out here. Now, I'm not sure I should be saying out more to a stranger. So
Right.
long.
So long.
Watch yourself around here, aye?
All right, just seeing if you got anything I can have. All right, shall I search this place? And crawl through here. Anything useful in here? Get a glass bottle. This looks like someone's home. A body. Gun. Take all of that. Okay, we've got a gun. Aim, fire, reload, check ammo. Perfect. These tutorials are simple, straightforward, and not that intrusive. I like it. I like teaching you things one at a time. I might not have got that if I hadn't have gone here, though. I wonder what happens if you go a different way. Okay, we've got a shotgun. Didn't need to crawl through there. Can I go up this bit? No. Can I shoot the guy now? Just randomly. Anything around the back? There's an old skeleton in there. No. Okay. Which way looks best to the village? I think... this way. Am I going to just get in combat with people? Scrap. How do I just hit people?
Let's just take a minute and cool down.
Stealth. Noise will alert nearby enemies. Move quietly. No, I don't want to move quietly. I don't want to be stealth. I'm like...
asking for trouble.
No, I've got a gun. You better get out of here.
Bloody hell.
Yeah, get out of here.
Back off or I'll gut ye.
No, get out of here.
Whoa.
I'll have that. So they're called an outlaw, so... Okay, I've got a cricket bat now. I've only got one more shot with this though, but now I've got a cricket bat. F to kick. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that feels... The way they've done the kick seems quite impactful. Look at that. Yeah. Can I break this? No. Water wheels. Yeah, I don't feel like I want to stealth. But I might be wise to. There's probably a lot of people, right? Don't know. Seems quite empty. Barred from the other side. Stick together. I told you, Burks, to stick together. And the first thing you do is let Ted wander off on his own, and now we're a hand short. Okay. Give him the choice. Do you pick a baseball bat or a cricket bat? For a weapon, a cricket bat, definitely. Because it has like edges, like corners. If you hit someone directly with the corner or edge of it, that is going to hurt way more than a rounded baseball bat. Yeah, definitely. You got more options with it. You do the side edge or the big flat edge. Yeah, I think definitely a cricket bat would be better. It seems like the baseball bat would be better. Like it seems like it because it's in movies and things. What about a metal baseball bat? Yeah, if it was metal. Aren't the metal ones hollow though? Barred from the other side still. I can crawl through though. There's a trap there. No, don't hit the trap. Requires disarm trap skills. I'll go this way. Is this place all trapped though? Glue. Sorted scraps. I think you'd need to know the weight. Or of the bat. If there's a solid metal one, then maybe. Okay, we'll unlock it from this side so that we can get in and out. I don't want to be creeping around, but I don't want to trigger traps. What else can I craft? I need more cloth for a bandage. Like a cricket bat could be grabbed hold of easier or parried. Yeah, in theory, yeah. What, than a rounded bat? Yeah, that's true. I don't have the skill to disarm that. Is this a trap as well? What's this? Piss off, it says. Oh, that's the trap that springs and hurts you. Oh. Nice. Get some ammo for it. Okay. This is someone else's hideout. Right, I'm back out here again. Okay. So does it tell me how much ammo I've got with each of these? 1 and 1. Didn't get up there properly. No one around. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with these scraps. There's an outlaw whistling. Should I try and take him out? I've been hit flush in the face with the cricket bat. Have you? Ow. Oh, there's 2 of them. Why am I killing these people though? Oh crap, he's got a gun. He's got a gun. Oh crap, there's like a big gang of them. And there's a tripwire there. I don't think I'm meant to be in this territory really, am I, right now? And the tower. And point blank from a few meters with the baseball bat to the face. Have you been hit with both in the face? What have you been up to? Another tripwire there. Got a new comic book. You've been hit with both. So what one would you think? What do you think is the better of the two as a weapon then? From that perspective. And have you still got most of your teeth? Ow, that would hurt. Back when school wasn't health and safety mad. See, well, I was at some weird school growing up, right? And there were like fights and stuff were starting to break out in the playgrounds. Do you know what they did? Do you know what they did? I've got a torch now. How do I use that? British Bulldog was a favourite. I remember playing British Bulldog in the street. They put down crash mats so that we could have our fights. They didn't stop them. They're just like, oh, we don't want you to fall on the ground hard. So here's some mats. You can still fight each other. You just have to do them on the mats. Objective, a village, rumored location. So I'm here. Where did I start over here? I think I started here. So it's not that way, it's that way I've got to go. Let's go up here. This is the right way, right? No, it's over there. It's literally towards the storm. Oh no, it's not. It's slightly to the left of the storm. Can I get to that tower and take out anyone that's in it? Oh.
Let's be sensible.
There's someone going up there now.
Nobody wants trouble. Is someone there? Steady now. Let's have no strife.
Hands away from weapon.
Oh crap. Uh-oh, someone else has just seen me. That was a bad idea. Heart rate. Oh crap, I've just been shot. Kind of leaning towards the baseball bat. I have both, and the bat was heavier. Feels like the bat may be slightly weaker with a slimmer handle. See, I've got a, is it called a Bokken? Yeah, a Bokken, a wooden sword, is generally legal in the UK, but carrying one in public without a valid reason can be considered an offence. So I've got a Bokken, but I can only use it in my house. It's basically a samurai sword made of wood for training. And a Shaolin short staff from when I was doing Kung Fu. So I've got those. The Shaolin short staff is like made of really strong bamboo. But the Bokken's made of really I don't know what wood it is it's made of, but it's very dense wood and very hefty. So I think I'd go with that, because I know how to use both of those. I'll go for either of those. So I think actually, is the handle of a baseball bat bigger or smaller than the baseball bat is longer than a cricket bat. It's got slightly more range on it, right? And then where's it saved it? In here. And there's the handle of a cricket bat, two-handed. Can you use two hands on it like you would a samurai sword? Because if you can use the same motions as a samurai sword with a baseball bat. I don't think a cricket bat. I think a cricket bat's actually shorter, isn't it? So now I'm leaning towards baseball bat. Your bat's probably one of the cheapos. I'm not that keen on this game at the moment. I thought it was going to be something different, but it seems to be like one of those stealth games where everything has to be stealth. There they are. What's that? Can I throw it? I can throw the cricket bat. Some water canisters.
It's
Oh. Yes, you have to stealth from everyone. It's a bit annoying.
You scuppered.
Silly fool. Don't know what they started. I'll find you. No. Piece of cake.
Crap, that's my only ammo.
Loading my bullets. I'm firing.
That's it.
Watch out. You alright?
Oh, I've got shotgun ammo there.
Better check it out. I'm shooting.
Did you get there?
Fighting.
Pay my food for your tea.
Just empty. Reloading.
Oh, I've got no ammo. Go on, shoot me through. Oh crap, there's another one. There's another guy.
Where's the ammo?
Where's that coming from? No, it's not them. Where is it coming from? Over there? Oh, there's so many of them.
Find that away. Find out.
Crap. Oh, how do you do that? I can't do that. I remember back in the day of WWF, there's a wrestler called the Iron Sheik, and he used to swing those two weights around his head. They're more like clubs. They looked heavy. Ah, what are those? I wonder what those were. I'm not enjoying this game much. I'd rather be playing Once Human, I think. It's okay. I mean, it's a well-made game, and it's just this style of game I'm not that keen on, where you have to like stealth kill and sneak around a lot. Limited ammo. I'm just going in the mines. Just seeing what it's like. Now it's saving. Is this going to be an enemy now as well?
Who's out there?
Hello. Reg
Stay
Stanfield.
back. What are you doing in here? Who knows what might have followed you in?
Persian Club Challenge. Whoa, yeah, they're massive. I don't have no Facebook account, but there we go. Look at those. 20 kilograms each. But that's nasty on your wrists. There you go. He knows what he's doing. You have to use the force of it to swing it back, kind of thing. That probably actually builds up the strength to use like scimitars or something. I don't know. Effectively. Sorry, I'm not feeling this game. I'm not feeling it. Look up Iron Sheik. We'll have a look at the adventure game thing in a moment as well. Doing the clubs. The Iron Sheik's Persian Clubs. There we go, there's an advert. The all-new MG. While I was doing the advert, I'll take my hoodie off. There he is. Iron Sheik versus Eddie Gilbert, 1984. Where's he doing the clubs?
Was a part of that transition to national prominence, right? He was a little bit of an earlier generation. Have one of those as a club instead. Not a baseball bat. I want one of those. Persian club wallop. If you can actually lift it. Yeah, wasn't keen on this. It's okay. It's not my type of game anymore. It reminds me of like Far Cry and stuff like that. But I've done all those games. They don't really interest me much anymore. Guild Wars 2 updates out. I could play that. Baldur's Gate 3. I'm tempted to do a Baldur's Gate 3 run and make all custom characters and have all custom characters to start with. Just an idea I'm having. Because of watching Critical Role so much. Doing some D&D on stream. But I don't know. Or would it be better to have the characters that are in the game as part of the group because you can interact with them better? And we'll just have to make a character up. I was pondering making a character that's like the luckiest character possible. The Iron Sheik is a very colourful character. He had no filter. Quite a few years back. Yeah. Let's turn that down a bit. Actually, no, what am I doing? What am I doing? Pause that. We were watching the game show, weren't we? There you go, there it is.
It's tea time.
Nice. Your Royal Highness, may I present from planet Earth Roy Kane, voted Caretaker of the Year, television presenter Sheila Gilby, and Wizard of the Microchip Ian McNaught Davis.
Yes, I will explain. His Highness has asked me to point out to you that it is customary to gronder to him on being presented. He gets very cross if you don't, in the accustomed manner. Gronder, Your Highness.
Gronder, Your Highness.
Yes, Your Highness. It's a little deeper, if you would.
What? Why? Why does this exist? Have you considered doing some real D&D on stream? Yeah, I have. Not quite sure how I'd do it though. It's a lot of effort to put in to do it. The one pondering is actually to do more of a where is it? Have I got it on here? There's an AI dungeon master, right? This was my thinking. Can I do it on here? I'll do it in another tab. There's this AI dungeon master here. And you can try it. Hang on, can I log in and do it? Yeah, here we go. And I did a test one for a few days ago. So I did. Oh, hey, Tat. How's it going? Hope you're doing all right. You come just in time for me to
go over some like Dungeons and Dragons stuff. So here's an AI dungeon master that will help you run your D&D session. So I did a tavern called the Silver Silhouette, which is one of the ones I made in a story of mine ages ago. It's late evening and a few mixed travellers are drinking and chatting about their travels. Redis K. Thorne, which is a character I often make. Human bard, a travelling bard who tells tales of adventures and drama. He has made his way to a well-known tavern on his way to the City of Silver, which I just made up on the spot. So this is the only character, but you can put multiple here. Somehow, campaign goal, somehow get wound up in an adventure with 3 others. That was it. And then I'll help you run this D&D session. Let me set a scene and start creating an engaging environment for your bard. And what I did then was, hang on, I copied and pasted this text that it generated into an AI to read it out instead of me. How did I do it? I could do it with the thing that changes your voice. Both things cost money though. So what I could do is take a pause on the Minecraft server and do this instead and just run some random D&D adventures with chat. Chat can get involved. It'd be interesting. Can we have a wordy voice? Hang on a minute. I mean, the only one I've got is Cassandra or Dave's voice, language and speech. I've got that voice. Or no. Could be that one. Need to listen to Wordy the Orange Henry Hoover to know the voice. Could get some weird voice like that, yeah. But for now, I don't know. For now, I'll go back to Cassandra because she's the one that I tested it with. Can I replay her things? No. I think I put, can you read out this as if you were a DM? Reset chat. We'll try it again. See if it works. I mean, I could run at the same time. Actual thing chatting, and we could have a virtual dungeon master. It'd be what? No, it didn't paste it correctly. Hang on, I'll reset that. No, I didn't do it right. Oh, so there we go. We've got a digital. Why is that over there? Can't hear her. Could you not hear her then? I could hear her. Why could I hear her? Let's put some music on as well. There we go. Maybe her settings are going through the wrong thing. Hang on, test. I'll see whether the voice is coming out. She's really quiet. No, she's quite loud. She might just be muted. Is she even going to respond? Response
taking long to load. Please hold tight.
Digital shenanigans.
There we go. Cable
really
B.
test? How boringly predictable. Could have at least tried something more creative. Love.
Yeah, you can hear her now. Okay. Okay, that's working then. Let's reset that. Copy that text. Read this out as if you are a DM. See if that works. But I wouldn't have to do that. I could literally just paste it into a thing that changes it into the voice, like I was doing when I was speaking as if I was Cassandra in RP, which would convert instantly almost.
Oh, darling, let me paint this scene for you. The Silver Silhouette Tavern unfolds before us like a cozy den of secrets and intrigue. Our dwarven friends are having quite the tiff over their numbers. Probably had a few too many ales to do proper accounting, if you ask me. And that mysterious brooder by the fire? Terribly cliché, but adds such wonderful ambiance, doesn't it?
No, she didn't read it out properly.
Now about those strange lights in the dark wood. Between you and me, I've heard some fascinating theories about what's causing them, but perhaps we should focus on getting you a drink first. Maple's giving us that expectant look that all good tavern keepers perfect. Shall we order something suitably adventurous?
But yeah, she read it out perfectly last time, but now she's just chatting about it. I think I prompted it wrong, but anyway. Yeah, so what you'd end up doing is actually just copy and pasting it into this, which I don't think will work because I'm not subscribed to it anymore. Just copy and paste it in, and then it convert it to a voice that we've selected. And we can do it infinite times. We can do it as many times as we like. Copy and pasting it into this with the subscription for this. But the subscription for... Yeah, there's no valid token. So yeah, in here, you literally just paste it into this. Press enter and it will just read it out in any voice. It takes like a second or two for it to start doing it. So yeah, that's cool. It's just the cost of this is the most expensive. My Minecraft server, how much does that cost right now? I'm just trying to I can pause the Minecraft server because I'm not really, I've gone off it a bit now again. Let's just check. Change my offer. Let's see what my offer is currently. It doesn't say. No, don't renew the contract. No, what am I on? What am I on? Let's see if I can go at a new one and see what it says the costs are. I think I'm currently on the one that's like 17 quid a month. I was going to ask about Minecraft. It's still running, and I generated loads of iron and stuff, and I'm just not that into it really anymore. It's all right. It's good. I'm just wondering if we should do something different, unique. There's loads of Minecraft servers. But is it cheesy doing it with AI, or is it okay? Is it bad to do it with AI? What's the cost of this? That's what I wanted to find out. Manage subscription. So yeah, this is not the cheapest. That's all right, but you'd only get 250 AI messages per month. For that amount, you get unlimited a month.
The trouble with automation is you kind of stop adventuring looking for raw materials. Maybe, but the stuff that you make in the game, you have to get other materials for, which you can't just automate. But yeah, I get what you mean. Annually, that's a bit better, but you'd have to pay for it for a whole year. You'd have to be well into it and doing it a lot for it to be worth it. So you'd pay this much a month. How much is that in pounds? 15 quid. 15 quid a month. And you'd have 250 AI messages per month. What happens when you run out? Do you have to pay for more? See, this is I'm not 10 custom personas, customize, yeah, behavior matching and writing style. And then you've got the other option is AI dungeon, which isn't D&D. And it costs differently. Do I sign in? How much is their premium one? So these, it's free, story generators up to 2k token context. I don't know what that means. Can I do it as many times as I like? I should try the free one in a sec. I would save your money until you dip your toes in the water a little. Yeah, exactly. Maybe we should try this. Because this is better. It's got memory. The other one didn't say. During gameplay, memories are optimized excerpts of your adventure that the AI references. The more memories, the more cohesive your adventure will be. So we can do some little mini adventures. We've got no credits. I think the credits are for image generation. Generate images or purchase more context. Or purchase more context. What's that mean? Does that mean more memories? What are the extras? Memory bank, auto summarization. We don't need the image generators really. Story generators. So this has only got these story generators, whatever they are. Should we try it? Because I can copy and paste this into an AI as well. What if I made an AI? Create a new character. You are a DM. Character's name. DM. You are a DM. Just... No, hang on. Repeat what you hear in the message. Call it a copycat. That's it. That's all they do. Create that character. There you go. It's created him. There he is. He's the copycat. Except I need to choose a voice. Hang on. It's got to be female voice though. What was the not convey voices? There's some better ones. Is it the OpenAI ones? Nova. Update. I apologise, but I noticed that. Oh, whoops! I just clicked something that made them talk. Oops, they're going to say stuff. They're going to say something in a minute. Whoops.
I apologize, but I noticed that the backstory and chat history you provided are empty placeholders.
Literally copying what I just said. But it stopped there, didn't say it all. That was weird. Let's just shrink them a minute. So let's go start playing for free. This is one that I tried ages ago, I think. No, we want to start a new one. How do we start a new one? Home. Zombie apocalypse. So we can do these people's Avengers, or you can just make one of your own. How do I just start one? Play. Quick start. So, fantasy, like D&D type thing. Choose your story. Chosen, princess, thief, fallen, or monster keeper. So what should we go for? Are we a chosen princess? I have no idea. Can we just choose our own somehow? I think there's a way to do custom. Not sure. What should we go with? 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5? You can type in chat a number, or you can type what it says. So 1 is chosen, 2 princess, 3 thief, 4 fallen, 5 monster keeper. I was gonna have a sip. I need to be able to add. Can I do this in chat? Like that, and it would roll a dice. Ah, I wonder, hang on. There might be community commands. Dice. I see if someone's made one already. There's a D20 updated. Roll the dice. Simple dice roller. I don't want. So you can do one where it's like this. Can you click on each one to reveal more? I don't think so. Should I pick one? Chosen. No, you can't. Can I go back? Ah. You can create a scenario as well. Dice roll across the screen would be good. I don't know how I'd do that, but this just does it in chat. This app thing here, you'd go D6, but 3 of them. So you'd roll 3d6, that would do. And you'd get a result of like that pop up. But if there's something that would actually roll dice on the screen, that would be cool. I mean, you could do that with Tabletop Simulator, because it's got all the dice in that. You could literally do it in that. Here's a quick AI suggested character. Character named Sir Percival Fumblebottom. The unfortunate race. Human. Class knight. With a penchant for clumsiness. Nice, I like it. I'll go custom genre. What happens then? Enter a prompt that describes who you are and the first couple of sentences of where you start out. It's recommended that you switch to story mode to avoid unintended changes to your prompt. How do I switch to story mode? Add plot components, gameplay, memory system. This is, you can't see this, but it's alright. Hang on, let's move it over here. Shrink these down. It's got a memory system here. Model settings. Appearance. Change the appearance of it if you wanted to theme it around a certain thing. Story cards. Add character info, location, faction, and more. Pretty good. What does this say then? Sorry. You're a knight. So you are a knight. Hang on, let's copy that up to there. Ah, it won't let me copy that. That's too much. You are Sir Percival Fumblebottom, the unfortunate race, human, class knight, perch clumsiness. Catchphrase, by Jove, I appear to have tripped over my own valour again. Where does he start his adventure? You start your adventure. And what's it for? In a forest. Like that, searching for something though, but not a dragon. For what could he be searching for? Just changing this back. Hang on. No. For searching for the lucky coin of old. I don't know. So if I do this,
You are Sir Percival Fumblebottom, the unfortunate race, Human. Class, knight, with a penchant for clumsiness. Catchphrase, by Jove, I appear to have tripped over my own valor again. You start your adventure in a forest, searching for the lucky coin of old.
There we go. Let's see what it does. It's done a flame. There we go.
You find yourself in a dense forest, the canopy of leaves filtering the sunlight and casting dappled shadows on the forest floor. The air is filled with the chirping of birds and the rustling of leaves. As you take a step forward, your foot catches on a protruding root and you stumble, nearly losing your balance. By Jove, I appear to have tripped over my own valor again, you exclaim, righting yourself with a grunt of effort.
So do we take a turn or just continue? See what happens next. I think let's see what happens next. Continue. But the converter, the other converter would be quicker. If this is free right now, then I'd only have to pay, what was it?
You continue on your path, determined to find the lucky coin of old. The forest grows denser as you delve deeper, the trees seeming to close in around you. Suddenly you hear a twig snap behind you, the sound sharp and sudden in the otherwise peaceful forest. You spin around, hand reaching for your sword, but there is nothing there.
Forest.
You frown, unease prickling at the back of your neck.
So if you go take a turn, you can do story, what happens next, or you can do say or see. So these are the things. So we could do something. Or say something. Say who's there? I'm a powerful knight. So if you have any ideas, chuck them in and we can try them out. So does it do it as dialogue then if I do that? Right, let's see if I can paste this in. Does this work?
You say, who's there? I'm a powerful knight. A guttural growl emanates from the bushes to your left, followed by the snapping of twigs as something large emerges.
Oh,
it's a
great.
Monstrous wolf, its fur matted and its eyes glinting with malice.
Uh-oh. There's a giant wolf here. She's not saying the next bit. This is the problem. Oh, no, hang on. There it
Saliva
goes.
drips from its bared fangs as it prowls towards you, hackles raised. You grip your sword tighter, the metal biting into your palms as you raise the blade to a defensive position.
Hang on a minute. Where'd my sword come from? Did I not have a sword? You spin around, hand reaching for your sword, but there's nothing there. You frown uneasy prickly for your back of your neck. Where did you grip your sword tighter? Where did my sword come from? I thought there used to be a way to edit it as well. You can. Edit. You find your sword in the other pocket. Oh, that's my timer for playing that game. Stop. And grip it tighter. Grip it tight. I wish it was a cricket bat. You find a cricket bat in the other pocket and grip it tight. The wood. The strapped wood handle biting into your palms or something like that. I don't know. There we go. As you raise the hang on, the bat, not the blade, bat. So you can edit it if you want to. If it doesn't make sense. So now it's silly. Okay, so we've got a cricket bat in a defensive position. What are we going to do to this wolf? We're going to swing at the wolf if it tries to jump at us. Oh. Swing. You swing at the wolf if it jumps at us. If it jumps at you, see if that works. It does it in nice, smaller, bite-sized bits, and then you can just continue if you need, if it's fine.
You swing at the wolf if it jumps at you. The wolf lunges, its powerful muscles bunching as it springs towards you.
Yeah, she's a bit slower than the other thing.
You swing the cricket bat with all your might, putting your weight behind the blow. The bat cracks against the wolf's skull with a sickening thud, the impact jarring your arms. The beast yelps in pain and shock, staggering to the side. It shakes its head, ears flattened against its skull, and fixes you with a look of pure hatred.
So how could we make this so you roll for things? I don't know. The bat should be called Crickety Split. I guess we don't. This is more like a choose your own adventure. Doing it this way. This is quite nice. Yeah, it's a bit like a choose your own adventure. I'm just going to go continue and see what it does. Does it make me do stuff if I don't do anything? Paste. I'm not even going to read it. I'm just going to let Cassandra read it.
The wolf lunges again, this time aiming for your legs. You barely manage to swing the bat in time, the wood glancing off the creature's shoulder. The force of the blow sends it staggering, but it quickly recovers, snarling and circling around you.
Okay. Yeah, be better with the other thing. It'll do it a lot quicker. Should I try it with the other thing? Hang on. It's that. I'll do it over here. Which one's got text to speech? Speech to text, speech to text, speech to text to speech. Well, there's speech to text to speech basic or speech to text to speech not basic. What's the difference? Let's go with that one. Let's see if it works. Okay. So in theory, what is this song? This is Uther Riley as well. Okay, that's gone through. So in theory, I can now click on this instead. But you can't manage multiple characters here, that's the problem. Or can you? I don't know. Invalid token. Login is not valid. Go to the login tab and re-log in. Okay, let's do that. Login tab. Log into Patreon. Hang on, I've got to log into this. Oh. And I've got to authorize it on my phone. Hang on. Yes, it's me. Allow it. There we go, that's allowed it. So I need this to go mic in. Hang on, where's mic out? Speech, text to speech, output speech. Trying to remember which one it is. Let's go to cable A. I need to go to cable B, I think. B. And it needs to be... What voice is it? Hang on. I haven't used this in a while. Just so you can see it. Here you go. It's Ryan, apparently. It's Azure Voices. I'm sure there were more than this. Oh, hang on, that's why. There we go. And it was Nancy. And if we put whispering, There we go. And now I just do...
Hello.
It's really quick.
Hi there.
See? Really, really fast. So if I just do this, copy that, paste it, enter.
The wolf lunges again, this time aiming for your legs. You barely manage to swing the bat in time, the wood glancing off the creature's shoulder. The force of the blow sends it staggering, but it quickly recovers, snarling and circling around you.
Oh my
you keep
God,
the bat at the ready, eyes darting between the wolf and the dense undergrowth surrounding you, wary of any other beasts that might be lurking nearby.
It's on hyperspeed. So this is really fast. Don't want it that fast. Where's the voice gone? Oh, speed is set to 3. Should be 1. Let's try that again. And I can paste as much as we like in this.
The wolf lunges again, this time aiming for your legs. You barely manage to swing the bat in time, the wood glancing off the creature's shoulder. The force of the blow sends it staggering, but it quickly recovers, snarling and circling around you. You keep the bat at the ready, eyes darting between the wolf and the dense undergrowth surrounding you, wary of any other beasts that might be lurking nearby.
Right, what do we want to do? You take your trusty bat named Crickety Split and yell your battle cry. I'm not going to tell it what it is. See if it comes up with something. Go into a rage and attack the wolf. Negotiate an interval in the fighting to stop for tea time. See, we could do things like that. I'm just going to try this first, and then we might say something like that, unless it dies. So we'll do that. I like that I can copy. It does it. This is what I put, and then it does its thing. So I can copy all of that. Copy, and I can hide it and then just go like this. There we go.
You take your trusty bat,
Much
named
faster.
Crickety Split, and yell your battle cry, go into a rage, and attack the wolf. You grip the cricket bat, Crickety Split, tightly, feeling the smooth wood against your palms. With a deep breath, you let out a fierce battle cry, the sound echoing through the forest. A surge of adrenaline courses through your veins as you allow the rage to take hold, the world seeming to slow around you. With a roar, you charge at the wolf, Crickety Split raised high.
Then we're going to go. Then you change your mind. It's time to negotiate an interval in the fight to stop for tea time. I'm just going to copy that bit. So yeah, you change your mind.
You skid to a halt, barely avoiding the wolf's snapping jaws as you come to an abrupt decision. Wait just a moment, my lupin friend, you call out, raising a hand in a placating gesture. I believe I have a rather splendid idea. What say we take a brief interval in our hostilities to partake in a spot of tea? I find a good cuppa can do wonders for smoothing over even the most heated of disputes.
Should we just continue and see what happens next? Yeah, let's continue. See what the wolf says.
The wolf pauses, head cocked to the side as it regards you with suspicion. A low growl rumbles in its throat, but it makes no move to attack. You take this as an encouraging sign and begin rummaging through your pack with your free hand, keeping a firm grip on Crickety's split with the other. I knew I had some biscuits somewhere. You mutter, overturning your satchel and spilling its contents onto the forest floor.
Hobnobs. Should I just say that? Take your turn. Say Hobnobs and Earl Grey. Yeah. Yeah, a wolf would like Earl Grey, right? Because it's got the grey. Yeah, definitely. That's what we'll say. Hobnobs and Earl Grey, old chap. I should have said that. See.
You locate a small tin of hobnobs and a packet of Earl Grey tea bags amidst the scattered detritus of your pack. Ah, splendid, you exclaim, waving the items in the air. What do you say, old chap? A biscuit and a spot of tea, and we can forget all about this unpleasantness? I'm sure we can come to some sort of arrangement.
So, you wait for a response from the wolf. So do we run? I don't know where our tokens are or anything. I don't think we run out of anything. I think we just... Oh, hang on. Let's put my thing right in the middle there. Weird. Can I just copy? View context. No. I want to be able to just copy that straight away. Okay, there we go.
The wolf's eyes narrow as it takes in the sight of the biscuits and tea. It lets out a low whine, the sound almost thoughtful. Slowly, it lowers its hackles and takes a tentative step forward, nostrils flaring as it catches the scent of the hobnobs. Marvelous, you exclaim, delighted by the creature's apparent interest. I'll take that as a yes.
What should we do next? This is quite cool. We could do we could do all sorts of adventures. Could do a different one each time. I wish I could find a decent voice for Dave again, because it was in in-world AI, and I can't use in-world AI anymore. That cool voice that Dave had. What I really want for Dave, I can't tell you any of the stuff I want to tell you because it's under NDA, so I can't tell you any of that. But I can tell you this. I really would like Dave to have basically a similar voice to Optimus Prime. That is the voice that Dave needs. The Black Cat Dave. He needs to join your party as your trusted steed. What, the Cat Dave? Yeah, maybe in a bit. The wolf. Well, the wolf could be Dave. Or the wolf could be my trusted steed. So if I do take my turn, I could put if the tea goes well, you ponder if this wolf could be a trusted steed. See what it See what it does then. Because it's just gonna... Is it just gonna do what I want? Because that's sort of annoying if it does. You kind of want it to or not always do what you want, but... Let's see what it says. It might not. It might go against me.
You kneel down and begin to set out the tea things, your movements swift and practiced. The wolf watches you intently, its head tilted to one side. As you finish pouring the tea, you hold out a hobnob to the beast, the biscuit extending between your fingers. The wolf sniffs at it cautiously, then snaps it up with a quick flick of its jaws.
Okay. I want to know if I could just... Yeah, if anyone has any other suggestions to add to the story, let me know. We'll bung it in somehow.
You watch with bated breath as the wolf munches on the hobnob, its jaws working methodically. After a moment, it swallows and lets out a soft huff, almost as if in appreciation of the treat. Emboldened, you set the tin of biscuits on the ground between you and offer it another. The wolf accepts it readily, seeming to relax somewhat in the presence of the delicious offering.
The offer to play Tiddlywinks. Oh, and then he copied the announcement then. Whoops. Would that be do? Or story? I think story. You offer to play a game of Tiddlywinks. This is bizarre. I kind of wish it would have restrictions. So I wonder if certain stories wouldn't let you do this. Certain scenarios wouldn't let you do certain things. I don't know. Oh, hang on. I didn't copy that. Didn't copy it. Copy, paste.
As the wolf finishes the second hobnob, you clap your hands together, an idea striking you. I say, old chap, what do you think of a game of Tiddlywinks to round out our little tea party? You rummage through your pack once more, fishing out a set of Tiddlywinks discs and a small bowl. The wolf's ears perk up at the mention of a game, its tail beginning to wag ever so slightly.
Continue. See if this game goes well. I wonder if you can change the settings to have gaps between each bit so that I can copy and paste easier.
The wolf pads closer, nosing at the Tiddlywinks set with curiosity. You smile, pleased by the creature's interest, and begin to set up the game. I'll take that as a yes, then. You arrange the discs in a neat pile and hold out the bowl, inviting the wolf to make the first move. The beast sniffs at the bowl, then gingerly takes a disc in its mouth and drops it in with a soft clink. Capital.
Oh, sorry, I was reading this. I didn't actually take that in that well. You arrange the disc pile and wait the water to smooth. The beast sniffs at the bowl. It usually takes a disc in its mouth and drops it in with a soft clink. So, in this bit, I can add plot things and story cards, add character info, location, faction, and more. How many of these am I allowed to add? So I can add a character, faction, races, generator settings. Enter names. So you can have specific characters. Enter a comma separating this triggers. This is how the AI will know. What does the rest of that say? I can't read what it says. can't read the text of that. I just look in the code, hang on. So how the AI will know to reference this story element in the story. I guess their name. You could put their name and like nicknames and stuff there, maybe. Notes of the story element. These are not visible to the AI, but will be visible to players during character creation. Okay, so yeah, we don't have it. There's no character creation thing. Untitled character. Let's delete that. Delete. Let's continue the game in Tiddlywinks. I want to see what happens next. So basically, this would cost me about a tenner a month to do this with the voice, unlimitedly, which is much better than the like 50
The wolf
quid.
seems to take to the game readily, its large paws deftly maneuvering the discs. As the game progresses, you find yourself marveling at the creature's intelligence and agility. The wolf's eyes glint with a newfound playfulness as it tries to outwit you, its tail wagging with increasing enthusiasm.
Outwit you. The winner will be granted the title of Supreme Wink Master and be required to wear a ridiculous hat fashioned from Tiddlywink boxes, complete with a comically oversized feather that flops around as you strut about, proclaiming your victory. Right, that entire... yes. Story. But who wins? I'll put as well. Who wins? Let's close that. Let's copy all of that. There we go. Paste.
The winner will be granted the title of Supreme Wink Master and be required to wear a ridiculous hat fashioned from Tiddlywink boxes, complete with a comically oversized feather that flops around as you strut about, proclaiming your victory in a melodramatic fashion. But who wins? The game continues, the two of you locked in fierce competition. The wolf proves to be a formidable opponent, its large paws and keen instincts allowing it to sink disc after disc with surprising accuracy. You, however, are no slouch yourself, your nimble fingers and quick reflexes allowing you to keep pace with the beast.
But who wins? Do I have to choose who wins? This is where we need roles, probably. So let's say I want a decent dice roller thing. There must be something that you can get. I'm just going to search again. This actually works quite well. And this isn't the paid for version of this. There must be someone who's done a decent dice system. Doesn't look like it. Roll the dice. You can do exclamation mark roll and a number, and it rolls us a dice with that many sides. I'd prefer to do like D20. I'd roll a D20. Or do D20 2 and you roll 2 D20s. That would make sense. Because then I can tell people in chat if they've got a character in the story and something's happening, I could tell them to roll a d20 to see, and you've got to beat 15 to win against them. Roll the dice real life with a webcam? Maybe, but that could disturb the dog unless I get a mat thing for it. But I have got a set of Dungeons and Dragons dice. So I'm just looking at some of these things. Roll initiative. You can just get one that's D20. No. But the thing is, if it's a command in chat, it means other people can roll it and feel like they're interacting with it. Whereas if I'm just rolling it for them, it's less of an interaction. Does that make sense? There's there's loads of D20s that are just D20s. Maybe I should just get one of those. What do I search for? D20. Has someone made one that's just that? D20. Chat command to roll a D20, receiving a random number. Rolling a 1 will mute the user for 90 seconds. Optional space for adding sound effects and overlays for rolling a 20 or a 1. That could be pretty cool. I'll download that. Okay, let's add it and see if it. I've never done this before. This is with Mix-Up Bot. I'm just adding it. D20. Save. I don't think it's going to mute me. Hang on, let's just go commands. Where's it put that? Where has it actually put that command? I don't know where it's put it. Community commands. Where has it put it? I don't think this will work, but let's just try it. Oh, there we go. It does work. But what's doing it? I can't see the thing that's doing it. It's not in my commands. Unless it's an action group. No. Or event? Is it a chat command? Hope it hasn't overwritten some of my stuff. No, it's not there. I don't understand why it's not in my normal commands bit. I can't see it. Is there like a separate installed community commands section? My commands. No. Fun with overlays. Doesn't say where it puts it. Tag sound, chat message, special identifier, weight, condition, moderation, overlay. Where did it put it? I don't want it to like mute me. Action groups? No. Timers? No. I can't find it. It should be under commands. Fun. It's under fun, apparently. Didn't realise I had a section called fun, but it's added it. It's added it for me. Okay, there it is. Apparently it'll do this sound, but a dice roll sound. So I have to find a dice roll sound. Then it does the chat message. It waits 2 seconds and then it does the result. And there's a conditional. If it rolls a 1, critical fail, you accidentally cast silence on yourself. Lasts for 1 minute. Although I don't think it does do that. Fail sound. So yeah, I could look and fix these next time, so that's alright. And then there's a conditional for... Oh, it times the user out. It times the user out who rolled it for 60 seconds. If they roll a 1. I mean, I see a dice roll overlay on stream. Yeah, see, that would be better. To actually see a rolling dice on the stream. How on earth could I get that? You could make it with this. You'd have to green screen a dice roll for every roll. Unless someone's made something like that. Maybe someone has. Someone, yeah, it's just ChatGPT's just mix that bot on a browser overlay. But how would you get? You can use a simple HTML JavaScript dice roller that updates an overlay. Maybe. I want it to actually roll, like it looks like it rolls an actual physical dice. That'd be good. Screen capture something like this. No, I'd prefer it. Yeah, I see what you mean. That's a bit simplified. I was thinking of the actual thing rolling, but maybe you could do like when this. What you could do it with this. You could have this display the number on an overlay of a dice, but while it's rolling it, the 2 seconds, it plays like a random blurred mix of numbers before it shows you the number with the sound effect of rolling. Could do something like that. It doesn't need to be complicated, I guess. But I wanted it to look cool. D&D Beyond extension. D&D Beyond Twitch extension. I think D&D Beyond is that page isn't found. You have to pay for it, don't you? Tools. Character builder. The integration with Twitch doesn't exist, apparently. Let's search. Search everything. Twitch. See if they did have a dice roller or something. Integration. Hi all, I know they're putting an enormous amount of effort into Twitch integration so someone can show their character sheet on Twitch while doing the channel in a convenient way. Oh, okay. When was that? 2017. I don't think it's in use anymore. Check the link. Okay, hang on. Digital dice, you can roll anywhere. Roll dice. Roll. That's pretty cool. How do I get rid of it? D20. It's all right. Let's get rid of that. But yeah, it's browser based, so I'd need the browser. I've got so many things open to do it. That one's the one that looks the nicest so far. But again, you can't activate that from chat. I think just a simple you do. Would that be better? 1d20 like that. And that would effectively do... Well, we just need a D20. We just need a D20. 16. But then that would play the sound effects and stuff. I don't know. Is this worth doing? Would people get involved in this, or is it just going to be me doing this? I don't know.
As the final disc clinks into the bowl, you and the wolf regard each other with a mix of triumph and chagrin. Well, you say, stroking your chin thoughtfully. It seems we have a draw, old chap. A most thrilling game, indeed. The wolf lets out a soft huff, its tail wagging in agreement.
Take a turn. What's C? What's the C thing? What do you see? Oh, right, that's what you do. It says there's integration for Twitch. Oh, on that one. Streaming tools. Overlay 3D dice. Using your favourite streaming software. Just create an account to use streaming tools. Okay, I'm gonna... Alright, yeah, that could be cool. I'm gonna add that in Discord. General cool stuff, I guess. But yeah, again, my question is how many people are gonna actually get involved with this if I do it. I don't know if it's worth it or not. You say, what should I do? Do something, say something. What happens next in the story, or do I see something? Do, say, see. They should put do, say, see, and then story at the end. I reckon they should swap those over. They've got an undo feature up here as well. Visual storytelling with a dark edge. So you can change the model, although in the free version you've only got access to these three. A challenging model with failure and death. Dynamic automatically switches between models. Offer for the wolf to join your party. You offer for the wolf to join your party. Let's close that. Let's see what it does. Do that, and then
you offer for the wolf to join your party. As the game draws to a close, you lean back and regard the wolf with a thoughtful expression. You know, old chap, I've been searching for a trusty steed to accompany me on my adventures. And I must say, you've proven yourself to be quite the formidable companion thus far. The wolf tilts its head, curiosity gleaming in its eyes as it meets your gaze. What do you say to joining my party? You extend a hand, palm up, in a gesture of friendship and welcome. The wolf sniffs at your hand cautiously, its cold nose brushing against your skin. Then, to your surprise and delight, it rests its paw in your hand, the touch firm and reassuring. Marvelous, you exclaim, a grin spreading across your face. I'm delighted to have you as part of the team, my furry friend.
There we go. So, let's see if it remembers what the initial adventure was for. The lucky coin of old. I don't think it will. Can we give the wolf a name? We can. Yeah, we can put a name in, or we can ask it to try and make a name for us. Either way, it'll work either way. So yeah. Whoa, tiredness kicking in. So you could say something like, you decide to give the wolf a name. and come up with 3 options. You could do that. As well as Sahowl-a-lot. See if it comes up with some others as well as that. Let's copy that. Oh, it stopped part way. Retry. Let's do that. Okay. I think that worked.
As you and the wolf shake paws to seal your newfound partnership, you realize that the magnificent beast will need a name befitting its noble spirit and keen intellect. You ponder for a moment, then hold up 3 fingers, each one representing a potential moniker. Now, let's see, you muse aloud. For our first option, I present to you Sir Biscuit von Snackington.
Okay. Sir Biscuit von Snackington.
The wolf cocks its head, considering the name with a thoughtful expression. After a moment, it shakes its head vigorously, a clear indication of its displeasure. Ah, a no-go
like
then,
that.
you chuckle. Moving on to option number 2, the Honorable Reginald Fluffington, Esquire. The wolf sniffs disdainfully at this suggestion, wrinkling its nose as if offended by the mere mention of such a foppish title.
What was it? The Honourable Reginald Fluffington Esquire. Yeah, I don't know. Don't know about that.
You present the final option with a flourish of your hand, Sir Howl-a-lot. The wolf's ears perk up at this suggestion, its tail beginning to wag with excitement. It lets out a series of enthusiastic barks, the sound echoing through the forest in a crescendo of approval. Sir Howl-a-lot it is, then, you declare, clapping your hands together in delight.
Like that. Yay! You set off on your new steed and continue on your mission, on your quest. You read the quest scroll from your pack. See what it does with that. I like the little loading flame. Let's see if it remembers. I don't think it will, but we'll see.
You set off on your new steed and continue on your quest. You read the quest scroll from your pack. You mount Sir Howl-a-lot, settling into the wolf's shaggy fur as he pads through the forest with a new spring in his step. The two of you make a formidable pair, you on your loyal steed, ready to face whatever challenges lie ahead. As you journey onward, you rummage in your pack and find the quest scroll you've been given by the wise old crone in the cottage.
Is that what happened at the start? I can't even remember. This wise old crone is new. That's something new. I don't know what it is. Yes, it has. It was remembered the coin. That is interesting. Continuity
in the
is
heart
important.
of the Whispering Woods, where the willows weep and the moss-covered stones bear silent witness, lies the enchanted glade of the lucky coin of old. To claim this ancient treasure, one must first solve the riddle of the 3 trials set forth by the guardians of the glade. Only then may the coin be grasped, its luck bestowed upon the worthy seeker.
So you travel until you find in the heart of the Whispering Woods. Find the enchanted glade. I spelled enchanted wrong. Whoops. Can we just do that? You travel until you find the enchanted glade. Should I just keep going until someone steps in and wants to add something? Would that be better? Because I can just go on for infinity. I'm not paying any more by doing more. I just pay a set fee for this of like a tenner and can do it as many times as I like. And I'm not paying anything for this. I mean, we can if we want more memory on it.
You and Sir Howlalot continue your journey through the Whispering Woods, the ancient trees looming overhead and the undergrowth whispering secrets in the breeze. As you ride deeper into the forest, you begin to notice a change in the atmosphere. The air grows heavy with a sense of otherworldly magic, and the usual sounds of the woodland seem to fade away, replaced by an eerie stillness.
If it remembers characters, people can join in at any time. That is true, but we can also do this. Add a character, add story card characters, and add plot components. What does it say for this? What about plot components? Plot components are powerful tools that help guide the AI into generating coherent stories. Gameplay still works without plot components, but you have a more consistent experience utilizing these features in your scenarios and adventures. Add plot components. AI instructions, story summary, plot essentials, author's notes, third person. I'm gonna have to have a read of this. This is cool. This could be good. You meet a giant G-man wandering the forest. No, hang on. No. I've got it. Hang on. Did I do this bit? Did I paste this one? I don't think I did.
You and Sir Howlalot emerge from the dense undergrowth into a clearing bathed in an ethereal emerald glow. The air shimmers with a palpable energy, and the trees that encircle the glade seem to lean in, as if guarding the sacred space within. At the center of the clearing stands a small, bubbling spring, its crystal waters shimmering with an inner light.
Sat in the spring is a giant G-man. He must be the riddle master. There we go. Yeah. G-Man street art. There we go. Giant G-Man. Is it even worth... Shall I shout him out? Or is it not worth doing that? Because he streams on his other channel, doesn't he, from now on? Let's do that. A giant G-Man street art. Yeah, there we go. Hang on. I'm going to do continue. While it's doing that, I'll paste this. There you go.
Sat in the spring is a giant GMAN. He must be the riddle master.
GMAN.
You and Sir Howlalot approach the spring cautiously, the wolf's hackles raised as he senses the powerful presence emanating from the waters. As you draw closer, a figure begins to emerge from the depths of the spring. It is a giant of a man, his skin glistening with moisture and his eyes gleaming with ancient wisdom. He regards you calmly as he rises to his full, imposing height, water cascading off his broad shoulders. The giant man's voice rumbles through the glade, his words reverberating in your very bones. "Hail, Sir Percival Fumblebottom," he intones, his gaze piercing through to your very soul. "You have found your way to the enchanted glade, as foretold by the wise crone. But know this, to claim the lucky coin of old, you must first prove yourself worthy through the trials of wit and courage."
What? Powerful presence emanating from the water. It could be a fart. It most likely is. It's a bubble. It was a bubbling spring, right? But when he got up, it stopped bubbling. Something's going on here. Shall we say something? Say, "Oh, wise G-man." Oh, Seribot got a spammer. Spam detected. There you go. Oh, wise G-man. I'm going to write it like that so it says it correctly, I hope. G-man, what is the first riddle? Wish G-man was in chat right now. Yeah, right, exactly. Maybe we can show him a clip of it later or something. See, this is what you want to use AI for. Just messing around. Playing games. Let's just scroll that up. Here we go.
You say, "Oh, wise G-man, what is the first riddle?" The giant man nods solemnly, his voice echoing through the glade. "Very well, Sir Percival. Let us begin with the first of the 3 trials. Answer my riddle, and you may proceed to the next challenge. Fail, and you must leave this place, never to return." He pauses, his eyes gleaming with a hint of mischief.
I kind of like that it does it in small sections because it allows you to just either continue or react with something. Here we go. We've got a riddle. We've got a riddle.
The G-man clears his throat, his voice resonating through the glade as he speaks. What has roots as nobody sees, is taller than trees, up it goes, and yet never grows? He leans back, regarding you expectantly, his expression inscrutable. The silence in the glade is deafening as you ponder the riddle, your mind racing to unravel the mystery posed by the giant man.
What? I'm usually good at riddles, but I'm tired. What has roots as nobody sees, is taller than trees, up it goes, and yet never grows? What do you reckon? Has roots as nobody sees. That's what's confusing me. Is taller than trees. Is it like mountains? Mountains? No. And Yeah, it never grows. I guess so. It could be. It's taller than trees. Yeah, mountains are. Has roots as nobody sees. Not really. Roots are hidden. What, from mountains? I guess. Are they roots though? See, if someone else had a character now, they could tell me what they wanted to do. And things like that. So we could have more characters in a story. And we'd spend like, I don't know, 10 minutes or whatever adding the story cards of the characters briefly. It kind of works. Say mountains. I'm guessing.
You say mountains? The G-Man's expression remains impassive as you venture your guess. Mountains, you reply, your voice ringing out in the stillness of the glade. The giant man regards you for a long moment, his eyes searching yours as if trying to peer into the depths of your mind. Then, with a slow nod, he speaks. Your answer is correct, Sir Percival.
Nice. Let's see if he goes on to the next riddle. Got it. Mountains. GG. I didn't get that. Right, hang on, let's just paste that there.
The G-Man's voice rumbles approvingly, and he gestures towards a moss-covered stone that juts out from the base of an ancient oak tree. Proceed to the second trial, where the path of the enlightened awaits. You approach the stone, Sir Howlalot padding silently beside you. As you draw near, you notice that the moss is arranged in a peculiar pattern, almost like a labyrinth.
What? As you draw near, you notice that the moss is arranged in a peculiar pattern, almost like a labyrinth. I don't know what to do. Should you just continue? I like that it remembers Sir Howlalot's name now. So this is all from the free version. Invite players. Send this code to friends to invite them to your game. We can play it multiplayer anyway. But I have to copy and paste the replies to her to say. I don't know. Interesting though. I wanna open this in a new tab. No, not like that. I mean, they've all got the extras. The shape of the moss is exactly the same as a birthmark on your bottom. Exactly, brilliant. That's what we need. Yeah, yeah. Who knew? It's been there all along. So am I just going to sit on it? So I copy all of that.
The shape of the moss is exactly the same as a birthmark on your bottom. The giant man's voice booms through the glade once more. Beware, Sir Percival. The path ahead is not for the faint of heart. You must navigate the labyrinth of the enlightened, guided only by the wisdom within. He points a massive finger towards the intricate pattern of moss on the stone. Trace your birthmark upon the earth, and the path shall reveal itself to one with pure intentions.
What? Trace your birthmark upon the earth. What have I got to like butt shuffle along on the earth? Is that what he means? I don't quite understand what he means. Oh, I got something in my eye. I think it's just an eyelash. Yes. Doggy style. Do. Let's do. You begin but shuffling along the ground. Doggy style. No. I got to. No, you get so how a lot to demonstrate. No. I've got a. You beckon. How do you spell beckon? I've never written the word. Beckon. Oh, it's like that. Beckon. Sir, howl a lot. To join in. Is that how it's how a lot? This is why the character cards would actually be handy if you get names or details you want to check. But let's do that. Let's see what happens. Is it? I think it's good with the AI voice whispering, like it's mysterious. There we go.
You begin but shuffling along the ground, doggy style. You beckon Sir Howlalot to join in. As you begin to shuffle along the ground, tracing the shape of your birthmark with your posterior, Sir Howlalot regards you with a mix of confusion and amusement. The wolf's ears twitch as he watches you move in an ungainly doggy-style fashion, your face contorted with concentration as you follow the winding path of the moss labyrinth. Suddenly, the ground beneath you begins to tremble, and the moss starts to shift and rearrange itself.
This is amazing. Continue. Yeah, let's continue. This is so weird.
As the earth trembles and the moss rides beneath you, you feel a strange tingling sensation spreading from your backside, coursing through your body. The labyrinth's path becomes illuminated, pulsing with an otherworldly light that seems to emanate from your very core. Sir Howlalot's eyes widen in amazement as he watches the mystical display, his tail wagging excitedly.
So I realise I am shining light out of my butt. I don't know. Or something. I have to walk backwards, bent over to light the way forward. I don't know. Is that too much? Too weird? Or should we just see what happens next? I don't know. The labyrinth's path becomes illuminated. You realise the light is emanating from your buttocks. Emanating. You walk backwards, bent down to light the way. There we go. That's what we're doing. That's how we're going to get through this labyrinth. Butt light. Torch tushy. I don't know. What would you call it? Hang on, I'll copy all of that.
You realize the light emanating from your buttocks.
Oh,
you walk backwards, bent down to light the way. You continue shuffling backwards, your backside glowing with an ethereal light that illuminates the twisting path of the moss labyrinth. Sir Howlalot trots along beside you, his head cocked to the side as he marvels at the magical spectacle unfolding before him. As you navigate the winding route, the light from your buttocks casts an eerie, otherworldly glow upon the ancient trees and undergrowth surrounding the glade.
I'm just going to go continue and see what it does. I did not expect this story to go this way. Who knew? You just know Tack is watching. Let's go.
The labyrinthine path finally opens up into a small clearing where a peculiar sight awaits you. In the center of the space stands a grand, ornate tree, its branches adorned with shimmering golden leaves that seem to whisper secrets in the breeze. Beneath the tree, an intricate stone altar bears a gleaming chalice, filled to the brim with a luminescent, iridescent liquid that pulses with an inner light.
What should we do? Walk closer. Hang on, this should be do if I'm actually doing do. Walk. You. If I put walk closer and investigate, does that say you walk closer? Do I have to actually put the you there? Or does it figure that out? It figures that out. You walk closer and investigate.
You walk closer and investigate. You approach the altar cautiously, the ethereal glow from your luminous posterior casting an otherworldly light upon the shimmering chalice. As you draw near, you notice that the liquid within the cup appears to be swirling and dancing of its own accord, as if alive with ancient magic. The giant man's voice echoes through the glade once more, his words resonating with power and wisdom. You have passed the second trial, Sir Percival.
We did it. We passed the second trial. We need to finish. We need to pass the third. Say, I wonder what the third is. I think this is a good. If I just keep doing it and keep doing stuff, and then if people chime in with anything to add or change or have ideas of what to do, then we can just bung it in. It works quite well. We just make up some random stories. It doesn't have to be fantasy setting. We could do
you
like.
Say, I wonder what the third is?
Oh.
The G-Man's voice booms out. The final trial shall test your courage and conviction. You must face your deepest fears and emerge victorious. Beyond this altar lies a portal to the realm of your darkest nightmares. Step through and confront what awaits you within. Only then shall you be deemed worthy to claim the lucky coin of old. Sir Howlalot whimpers slightly, his hackles raised as he senses the malevolent energy emanating from the portal.
What do we do? Are we going to step through the portal? There's the chalice with the swirling liquid. As well. Magic ancient liquid. Could drink the liquid. Need to rest and gain strength. Okay. You need to rest and gain strength. Prepare for the horrors that await. And rest your glow butt. It's not turning off. It's not stopping. His butt's still glowing for forever now. It just glows forever. Oh, it didn't generate a lot. There we go.
You need to rest and gain strength, prepare for the horrors that await. And rest your glow, but it's not stopping. As you sit there, lost in contemplation, the ethereal glow emanating from your posterior begins to intensify, pulsing in time with your heartbeat.
Continue. I should change. I shouldn't be on just chatting. This should be. Isn't there like board? Does this count as board game? Board games? Not really. I don't know. Hang on.
The mystical light radiating from your glowing backside illuminates the tranquil glade, casting a warm, otherworldly glow upon the ancient trees and undergrowth. Sir Howlalot curls up beside you, his furry form a comforting presence as you gather your strength for the trials ahead. As you rest, the giant man's deep voice rumbles through the glade once more, his words filled with ancient wisdom and a hint of amusement.
Okay, what does he say? Let's see what he says. Here we go.
The G-Man intones, Sir Percival Fumblebottom, take heed. The power that flows through you is not to be trifled with. Embrace it, for it shall be your guiding light in the darkness that lies ahead. Rest now, and let the magic of the enchanted glade renew your spirit. You close your eyes, allowing the gentle warmth of the mystical glow to envelop you. The G-Man's voice echoes through the glade once more, his words resonating with power and wisdom.
What is his deepest
You have
fears?
passed the second trial,
What's Sir
Sir
Percival's?
Percival. As you approach the altar cautiously, the ethereal glow from your luminous posterior casting an otherworldly light upon the shimmering chalice, you notice that the liquid within the cup appears to be swirling and dancing of its own accord, as if alive with ancient magic.
I don't know. I don't know. What is the deepest fears? Fear of sentient cutlery. You reach for a spoon only to have it lecture you on the importance of proper soup etiquette. Forks roll their eyes as the knives sharpen their opinions on the matter. I don't know, I want to see what it does. So do I drink from the chalice before entering the portal? That's what I'm going to do. Drink from the chalice before entering the portal. But first, because he needs to light the way. As you do so, you ponder your own fears and wonder what Sir How a lot are too. There we go. I like this because I don't have to read it. Do you know what I mean? You know, I was saying this before, where I don't have, reading at this time of day does my head in. I just have to listen.
You drink from the chalice before entering the portal, but first. As you do so, you ponder your own fears and wonder what Sir Howlolot's are too. As you lean forward and drink deeply from the chalice, the iridescent liquid fills your mouth, tingling with an electric energy that courses through your veins. The portal before you shimmers and pulses, inviting you to step through and face your deepest fears. You feel a surge of courage and determination, knowing that Sir Howlolot will be by your side no matter what horrors await within. Sir Howlolot looks at you, his eyes filled with a mix of apprehension and loyalty. He gives a low whine, his tail drooping slightly. "Worry not, my noble steed," you say, placing a comforting hand on his furry head.
The music.
Together, we shall face whatever darkness lies ahead. You take a deep breath, steeling yourself for the trials to come.
Step into the portal. Let's do that. So you step into the portal. We've got to do a final trial before. I don't have a lot of time left. We need to do this and get the lucky coin, if we can.
You step into the portal. As you step through the shimmering portal, a sudden rush of icy wind envelopes you, carrying with it the stench of decay and despair. The ethereal glow from your posterior flickers and dims, struggling against the oppressive darkness that seems to suffocate all light. Sir Howlolot bounds in beside you, his fur standing on end as he sniffs the air warily. The portal spits you out into a nightmarish landscape, a twisted parody of the enchanted glade you left behind. The once vibrant trees now stand as gnarled, skeletal figures, their branches grasping at the leaden sky like the claws of some long-dead monster. The air is thick with the scent of rot and decay, and the distant screams of tortured souls echo through the gloom.
I should do that one, hang on. That's a weird sound, isn't it? I don't know what to do yet. I'm just going to keep going.
You find yourself in a dark, dank cavern, the walls slick with moisture and the air heavy with the stench of decay. The ethereal glow emanating from your posterior flickers and dances, casting eerie shadows on the jagged stone surfaces. Sir Howlalot presses close to your side, his fur bristling as he scans the gloom for any sign of danger.
Oh, yeah. Say, Sir Howlalot, can you follow the stench smell? I'll do it as a say. Give him something special for courage. Oh, I should have, shouldn't I?
You say, Sir Howlalot, can you follow the stench smell? Sir Howlalot's keen nostrils flare as he sniffs the fetid air, his head cocked to one side as he tracks the source of the decaying stench. With a low growl, he pads forward, his claws clicking against the damp stone floor. You follow closely behind, your luminous posterior casting a wavering light that illuminates the cavern's twisted passages.
Luminous posterior. No, yeah. Give Sir Howlalot a hobnob. Knob for courage. Eat one yourself and investigate the area. There we go, let's do that. Ward him with your old 20-meter backstroke medal for bravery. Oh, I wish I'd seen that before I pressed enter then. Maybe I can redo it. Hang on, let's do... Eat a hobnob yourself. Did that work? So both. So give him the hobnob, award him your 20-meter backstroke medal. That's quite a lot in one. Let's do that again. And then reload that and see if it does. Oh, I don't know if that's worked. So I copy this, hang on, and let's go back. Back, back, back. There we go. There we go. So we can go back and forward. That's handy. That's really handy. So this is, we're in the like third and final trial that we need to finish.
You give Sir Howlalot a hobnob for courage. Award him with your old 20-meter backstroke medal for bravery. Eat a hobnob yourself and investigate the area. As you break off a piece of a hobnob biscuit and offer it to Sir Howlalot, his eyes light up with gratitude. He snaps up the treat eagerly, his tail wagging in appreciation. With a newfound sense of courage, he leads the way deeper into the cavern, his nose guiding him through the twisting passages. You follow close behind, your luminous posterior casting a flickering light that illuminates the dank walls.
This is so weird.
The dank passage suddenly opens up into a vast underground chamber. The air is thick with the stench of decay, and the distant screams of tortured souls echo through the gloom. In the center of the cavern, you see a pulsing, throbbing mass of shadow and darkness, the very embodiment of your deepest fears and insecurities made manifest.
The music! It's working perfectly. What are we going to do against this throbbing mass of shadow and darkness? I've got to raid off soon. We need to do something quickly. Shine a light on it. I think that'll do it. Let's do that. I mean, you don't have to read it when I'm typing it. I can just get her to say it all in a sec anyway. Oh, I could have put that. Imagine we said that. Imagine we said that.
You had held on all this time, but now you could wait no longer. You point your shining buttocks at the shadow mass and let rip. A giant light fart explosion engulfs the area. As the blast of your brilliant flatulence erupts from your radiant rump, a searing beam of light illuminates the cavern, exposing the squirming, pulsating mass of shadow for what it truly is, a conglomeration of your darkest fears and deepest insecurities given terrifying form. The explosion of luminous gas sears the darkness, causing the spectral manifestation to recoil and writhe in agony.
Oh no, hang on, no. I'll wait until it does it and then I'll go back. Let's go back. I don't want to read what it said. Take your turn. There we go. We'll say that. We'll say it now.
You say for England and St. George, let there be light. You roar with determination as you unleash a mighty torrent of luminous flatulence, your shining derriere blazing like a celestial beacon. The searing beam of light pierces the heart of the shadowy mass, causing it to wail in anguish and recoil from the intense radiance. The cavern shakes with the force of your glorious gaseous eruption, and the very air seems to crackle with the energy of your resolve.
I was going to see what it does next.
You stand tall amidst the settling dust and dissipating shadows, your luminous posterior still emanating a soft, victorious glow. The cavern is now bathed in a warm, ethereal light, the remnants of your brilliant flatulence illuminating the space with a sense of hope and triumph. Sir Howlalot pads up beside you, his fur brushed back from the force of your magnificent light fart, his eyes shining with pride and admiration. Well done, Sir Percival. The giant G-Man appears before you, his face a mix of surprise and grudging respect. I did not expect you to overcome your deepest fears with such flair. He clears his throat, seemingly at a loss for words. But you have proven yourself worthy, Sir Percival. The lucky coin of old is now yours.
There we go, we did it. We did it. Where's the button? There we go. Right, there we go. I need to raid over to someone else. Let's just put the quirky music on. It works. It works. It's alright. Just messing around. But yeah, if anyone's got any suggestions on who to raid over to, let me know. I'm going to close all these windows. Hang on. Get rid of all that. But yeah, that was pretty cool. That actually worked quite well. The layout instantly works like this. You have none. Got no suggestions. Oh no. I'll have to look. Hang on. Got no suggestions. That's me. Raid myself. Kinnib's on. He raided me last time. I could raid him back. Yeah, let's raid him back. Let's give him a raid.
Felix as good as it looks. Discover our irresistibly tasty recipe.
Boom. There we go. Cheers, guys. That was fun. Interesting. I guess we could do that any time as well. I mean, as long as I've got this to goodbye.
Goodbye.
Yeah, I mean, could do it. If we don't know what to do, just do a random story. But yeah, catch you guys later. I'll be on tomorrow. I don't know what I'll be playing. I'm not playing that Atom Fall. I didn't get into it. It played well, but I just didn't get into it. Yeah, cheers guys. Take care. And see you tomorrow.
No.